Two teams who you would think would be involved come the business end of the competition, but they lock horns tonight in the group stage. It's Manchester United. They face Juventus, and it's live next on EA TV. Well, it really is a city that loves its football. I'm talking, of course, about Manchester, and it's a real pleasure to be here tonight at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And we've got group stage action from the UEFA Champions League as Manchester United host their main rivals in this group. It is Manchester United up against Juventus.
Thanks, Derek. Always love these European nights under floodlights. It's a special atmosphere, not just in the stadium, but around the city with all the travelling fans. It's going to be a really special game.
For Manchester United, Casemiro plays with Luka Modric in central midfield, and so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. It is on the must-visit list of most football fans. Old Trafford, the theatre of dreams, but often a chamber of horrors for away sides, Lee.
Well, it's an awesome, classic Old English stadium, and I used to love playing here. Had a few good ideas here, I must say, but it was one of those grounds that you look forward to coming to.
And the starting lineup for Juventus. David De Gea starts in goal. Miralem Pjanic starts alongside Blaise Matuidi in the centre of the pitch. And leading the line today is Mario Mandzukic. And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. And now Douglas Costa. Splendid save to foil the header, Lee.
Yeah, it was. Goalkeepers are there for that reason. Strikers score. Goalies have got to keep the ball out of the net.
It's going to be United's free kick. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Alexandro. Possibilities for Douglas Costa. And clears his lines. And Ramos gets in the way. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And now Douglas Costa. Gets his glove on it. Is he going to punish them here? Possibilities for Douglas Costa. Thundered clear. Throw-ins given. Dybala. It's with Joao Cancelo. And the decision is one of offside here. And so the second half gets underway. The ball with Luka Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. see what he has in store for them. It might be the moment to get them ahead. That is superb goalkeeping based on a genuine aerial threat.
Well, sometimes I'm a bit harsh on goalkeepers, but that genuinely was a really good save.
Pjanic. De Jong. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Incisive pass from Mbappe. Ronaldo! And United have the corner. Fired over by Messi. Can they slot it home? Maguire. Now, what can he do here? And Ronaldo prepared to fire. Well, you can see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close, though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance, just got the technique a little bit off.
It's going to be a story of two substitutes on at the same time for United. Bruno Fernandes. It could be productive for Casemiro. Surely. We wondered if a goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition? Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Good performance, tight game, entertaining game, back and forth, test for both sets of players, but one side has come out on top, but only just.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance this evening, Lee.
He's always a man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him in that vital moment when he grabbed that goal.
Paul Pogba, sure to be a powerhouse through the hub of the game, you feel. Top scorer in the league this season. He's got that magic touch. And it's live. Hello once again, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is Old Trafford.
Will you please welcome our visitors, Everton.
Today's game, Manchester United, and they play Everton.
Here is how Manchester United line. Number 2, Kyle Walker. Number 4, Sergio
Well, it's been a
Ramos.
tough nut to crack, hasn't it, Manchester United this season?
And I think what makes this team so hard to beat is the fact that everybody works hard out of possession. It starts at the front with the strikers.
Paul Pogba. Number 14, Luka Modric. Number 7, Cristiano
Phil Jagielka.
Ronaldo.
The stories in the papers this week have been about possibly him announcing his retirement, Alan. What do you make of that?
Number 10,
Well, it's his decision. I mean, you are a long time retired and you don't want to make a premature judgment, but he hasn't been in the best of form recently.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. Sergio Ramos starts, looking to continue his good form at the back. Paul Pogba plays with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. In attack, Lionel Messi partners up top with Harry Kane. Got the Everton lineup for you. Martin Stekelenburg starts in goal. Lucas Digne starts. He's back from suspension. Bernard starts with Theo Walcott out wide. And at the point of attack, just one lone striker. Manchester United getting the first half underway. Dangerous ball in from Messi. Sergio Ramos! Oh, he's got it off the line. That's amazing defending.
Well, that's what defenders are for when the goalkeeper's beaten, and he was there.
It's an important part of Pogba's game to add goals from midfield, and he's done the trick this time. We've got to admire the way he placed the ball into the bottom corner of the net.
But the goalkeeper was in a decent position, but he was helpless to stop that one going in.
Different angle on it here. Ronaldo could be in here. The run to the near post from Messi. Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. United's corner. It's Messi's corner. Sergio Ramos! Oh, it's the post! Neymar. Aimed at Cristiano Ronaldo at the far post. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
It was almost an air of, well, we expected this when the goal was celebrated. Nothing too extravagant. I think they know they're the better side and they expect to win.
No, I think they do. There's a certain swagger to their play, an inner self-belief. They know they're better and they're showing it out on that pitch.
Lionel Messi. Messi slips it through. He's in. They can't stop him. And he's put it away beautifully.
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Goalkeeper is annoyed with himself because he did get a piece of it.
Not quite enough. I mean, it was half a hand, wasn't it? But it was well struck and too fierce for him.
Well, they are winning Manchester United at half-time, and with their defensive record, you think it might be enough even if they don't score again.
And with their defensive record, who would bet against them not winning this match?
You don't often get a first half as one-sided as this one. They've been very good, the team that are leading, of course. Fernandes. And it's Pogba. Pogba! Keeper pushes it away from the goal. He's spotting it up now to take the corner. Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
Yeah, because it was sweetly struck, and you do have to pay attention to those.
Taken by Modric. Cleared it well. And here's the shot. How spectacular is that?
Well, you have to get the timing absolutely perfect to take that on. And boy, didn't he pull it off.
Brilliant athleticism and a wonderful finish.
It takes a bit of bottle to take that on. He showed plenty.
Well, how did he do it? We're about to find out. Have another look at it here, Alan.
Well, you need tremendous ability and agility, Martin, to complete that kind of finish. He's done it a few times in the past, but I don't think ever as good as this. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Enthusiasm from the bench.
Number 4, Michael King.
Corner from Modric. And now the shot! Great work by the goalkeeper, great hands. It's looking good, this move. That's out of danger there with that clearance. And he heads it out for a throw-in. And here we're going to have a substitution, and it seems as though it's for tactical reasons. Andre Gomez. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. And shoots! Good connection, just off target over the top.
Yeah, that has flown off his foot.
He's through here. Can he do it? Well, that's all they can do at the moment, concede the corners. Well, you can score a goal at any point in a game. He hasn't really looked like scoring any so far, has he? He'll be hoping for better as the match develops.
Yeah, and I think the opposition goalkeeper can thank his defenders for restricting this player to that amount of shots you can see on your screen.
And that will be a goal kick. Counting down towards the end of the 90 minutes, 9 minutes left. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. The cross is long towards the back post. It's not a... And the referee's given Manchester United the free kick. Davis. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Shots on here. It looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Referee has pointed to the spot.
Whoa, that might change the complexion of this match.
It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
Rash, Alan, reckless.
Well, in this day and age, always risky going to ground like that, and some refs will think that he was not in control of his actions.
And he scores from the spot. Well, he's one of the lads who really wants to take on this responsibility, and it showed.
Yeah, it is, and he doesn't normally let you down from 12 yards, certainly didn't now.
So we restart again, 4-1.
Everton goal.
That goes down on his record as a goal. Well, there's the final whistle, and it's a win here for Manchester United. Well, look at that scoreline, and it emphasises what we've seen in the shape of the game as well. Very one-sided.
Well, from the first whistle, they were on top, and it never altered for the entire 90 minutes. Wonderful stuff.
Pretty decent day for Manchester United, Alan. They've won, and they've kept a clean sheet.
Yeah, they've just brought it all together, and in this kind of form, they're going to be really hard to beat.
It is a great fixture with a wonderful history, and the usual hype has been building all week long. The stadium is full and the fans are getting to fever pitch. Welcome to you all. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith, and we are looking at two exciting teams competing in the round of 16 of the Carabao Cup. Today's game, Manchester United against Leeds United. What we've got in this game, of course, is two real rivals, and that can bring the best out of both of them. Well, he really could be the star of the show today.
3 in his last 3 games. His teammates will be looking to him again here.
And the lineup for the home side goes like this. Check for you on the Leeds United lineup. Responsibility for some of those 5 in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated, although it looks a bit like that on our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is the type of player that does need support. He can't do it all on his own.
Enjoy the game.
It is the English League Cup's round of 16, if you like, and the referee has signalled, and there's the ball rolling. Here we go. Pablo Hernandez. Crafting the through pass. Totally unmarked in the middle. Oh, just too high.
Yeah, couldn't quite get over the ball, but decent effort.
I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to give the advantage to the team in possession. He did that, but he also punished the offender.
Good vision. Puts the goalkeeper in the eye. Neymar! Goal. Manchester United open the scoring here.
They've been doing all of the pushing. What a good finish.
Well, take another look at this, Alan Smith. You'd have been proud of this one.
Well, he timed the jump and he timed the header perfectly. A wonderful example of how to head the ball.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Good challenge. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was. This might be an opportunity to get level. Well, against all the odds, they've got an equaliser here.
Well, can you believe it? I certainly didn't see that coming. A goal for Menendez. And what a goal. The crowd are on the feet. First time finish. Always a thrilling sight.
Let's see the replay now. Well, the stats are very even after this first half, which has been very even itself in every respect.
Yeah, they are two well-matched teams when you look at them. It is hard to split them on paper, and it has been out on that pitch.
Really good contest this for a place in the quarter-finals of the English League Cup, but still a second half to go, and here it is starting now.
Yeah, sometimes comes down to who wants it the most.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Pablo Hernandez. The shot's on! The chance for his second goal of the match. And the goalkeeper determined not to be beaten a second time.
Yeah, I think he was disappointed how he got beaten the first, so made amends there.
It's good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United. Now the shot! Got in well for the chance and couldn't quite supply the finish.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that effort. The keeper was a touch worried there for a second.
Minutes of the 90 still to play. Cristiano Ronaldo. Probing pass. Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a corner for Manchester United. The corner. Smalling! Put them in front. It's a corner coming up yet again. Swung in from the corner. Smalling! Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
He still can have a decisive moment in the short time that remains. With good vision. Whipped in from the wide area. Cleared away by the defender. Greenwood. Striding forward, purposefully. Try one now. There's a goal, and I think that's the end of this marvellous adventure.
Well, it's been a valiant effort, hasn't it? But in the end, I think they just ran out of legs.
Manchester United have scored so late in the game. You're tempted to say again.
Yeah, they have got a history of this. We should have expected it.
Let's see the replay now.
Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground.
Well, in cup ties, winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they just about deserved it. It was close at times, but yeah, now winners here.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Well, he was arguably his team's best player, so I think it was fitting that it was him, just when his team needed him, to grab that late winner.